Good afternoon. My name is Roy, and I'm the sales manager of Service First Realty in the Sierra Vista home selling team. I'm here with my friend Shantel Williams. Shantel Williams is a loan officer with Loan Depot here in Sierra Vista, Arizona. And the relationship between the realtor and the loan officer is so vitally important to the successful transaction of a home purchase. The relationship that we have with each other is so vitally important to an easy, convenient, smooth, seamless sometimes transaction for both the home buyer and the home seller. There's a number of topics that we could discuss, but today I would like to talk to Shantel just a little bit about which came first, the chicken or the egg.
The lender.
So,
the lender.
Shantel, it is often confusing for home shoppers
Sure.
when they first begin thinking about buying a new home. When they begin navigating on the internet, if they land on a lender's page, especially the big box store lenders, the lending page will tell them you must be pre-approved first. Contact the lender first. If they happen to land on a realtor's page, the page will say contact a realtor first. So it gets kind of confusing.
That does make sense.
It gets kind of confusing to the home shopper. So you're a professional. I know what I want my clients to do. In your professional opinion, what advice would you give to home shoppers? Should they go to a lender first, or should they try to find an agent first? What do you think the benefits are?
Gosh, I think they should make the relationship with the realtor first.
Okay.
I do believe that. I think that solidifies that relationship, because what you can see happening a lot is potential buyers, they end up contacting every listing agent on the properties that they see.
Right.
So they go to this listing agent, and they go to this listing agent, and so there's a lot of misinformation or non-information that buyers need to know that the seller pays for their representation.
Right.
Right? So they think that they're responsible for that cost, especially if they're first-time home buyers.
Oh, yes.
So I always advise a shopper to obtain a realtor that's going to look out for them and serve their best interests and remind them that the seller takes care of that. So I would say solidifying the relationship with the realtor, and then, as we've done multiple times, you are very good at bringing them to me for that pre-approval piece,
Right.
So that you can start shopping in a realistic purchase price.
Well, exactly. As a realtor, I pride myself in customer service and client service and things like that. I think the benefit to beginning with a realtor is that, regardless of where you're at, whether you're shopping for a home in Sierra Vista or Phoenix, Arizona, or Tampa Bay, Florida, wherever you happen to shop for a home, beginning with a realtor, the benefit is this: realtors know who the lenders are. Based on the number of houses that they sell, the number of transactions that they complete, that agent knows the number of lenders that they've had to work with. They know the ones that are good as far as quality service, as far as responsiveness, timeliness, integrity, and trust that we talked about before. The realtor knows who is best to work with and who is not worthy of working with. And you, as a lender, I'm sure you know realtors. You know most of the realtors in this town.
Yeah.
And so if they did give you a call, they could ask questions about which realtor should I use. And I think that's true across the nation, whether you're a real estate agent or whether you're a loan officer. You're going to know the other side of it. And the benefit to the home shopper is, if you're talking to a lender first, ask them who the best lenders are. And if you're a real estate agent, if you're talking to a realtor, ask the realtor who the best lenders are, because the relationship is so vitally important to closing the deal.
Well, and we've seen a good example of where that can go wrong is we've seen with some transactions where your buyer went to an online lender first.
Yes.
Right? Or their bank,
Right.
who's out of state, no local branch, no brick and mortar.
Right,
And before they come to you, and then they kind of get stuck there.
right,
And that makes it for a real tough transaction for you here locally. Those box stores don't have relationships with our third party.
Right.
Appraisers, inspectors.
right,
Pest inspection, title companies, our
Right.
Pioneer Title, so they don't have that local knowledge like you spoke of earlier.
right.
So getting
Absolutely.
to you first,
Mhm.
or to an agent first, I think is vital.
Yes, well, thank you, Shantel.
You're welcome.
There's a lot more we can talk about when it comes to the relationship between realtors and loan officers, but I don't want to take up too much more of your time. Again, my name is Roy. I am the sales manager, Service First Realty, and the Sierra Vista Home Selling Team. I'm talking with Shantel Williams. She is the loan officer for the Loan Depot here in Sierra Vista. I'll put her contact information below if you would like to ask her any questions about loan programs for buying a home here in Sierra Vista. I thank you so much for your time.